it or anything. And then a couple days later, I was like, this is... I don't know what I'm doing. You want to break up?
I'm trying.
It's just easier to not do any of that.
Oh my god. That's such a weird time.
Yeah.
I had one girl ask me out in like 7th grade, gave me a note, and it said, Dustin, I think you're really cute. Would you like to be my boyfriend? Check yes or no. And I didn't know what to say. And then I wrote back, I'm not allowed to date till I'm 16. Loser. Like a loser. I dated some girl.
Not allowed to date until...
I also dated some girl.
What if you did that now? So
I think it'd be funny. I'm not allowed to date till I'm 28.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
I'm really not allowed to date until I'm 27.
Might be till I'm 27. I'm a good one though. I think I dated this girl named Haley for like 3 days. And it was like this, and there was never one, and I'm gonna even say we actually dated. I think it was in between. It was, some girl said, hey, Haley wants to know if you'd be her girlfriend. And I said, well, you tell Haley, yeah. Never talked to this Haley girl one time. And we talked on the phone for like 10 minutes, and then that was it. And then there was no more talking, and we never talked ever again. So technically we never broke up. So
you're still you've been cheating on her
I've been cheating on her for the past 15 years. Freaking baller. Anyway, I digress. But they get back, so Cory's mad, and then he moves into the tree house.
Yeah, because his whole family has betrayed him.
His whole family's betrayed him.
So he moves into the tree house, and his parents are like, okay, dude.
Bro, whatever.
Do whatever you like.
Go to the tree
I'll bring you
house.
some food or something.
And he has a turkey, isn't it a huge turkey leg?
Yeah, his mom comes in, and she's like, she goes up the ladder to the treehouse, and she's like, here, I brought you a chocolate pie with a barbecue chicken. I like how she talks about the chocolate pie first before she talks about the barbecue chicken.
The protein that he has.
Yeah, she's like, I brought you a chocolate pie. And also, there's like a barbecue chicken in there as well.
So just real quick, there's a barbecue chicken in there. You just randomly make chocolate pies all day?
Yeah, who makes chocolate pie? I've never had a chocolate pie,
I don't think I have either, but it looked pretty good. And then, and then his little sister. Cory has a little sister.
She's the best. She's the best character. She's hilarious.
She's got such good... How old is she? I want to know how old she is when she's doing these episodes. But she's funny.
This is great comedic timing.
Yeah, right? Everyone in the show has great comedic timing. They're so funny.
It's very true.
They're amazing.
But he's up in that treehouse eating his food, and he sees Mr. Feeney, because they're neighbors, and he sees into his window and sees that he has his dining room table set for 2 people. And he gets a call. Mr. Feeney gets a call.
Yeah, Feeney gets a call.
Puts the phone down and puts the other plate and stuff away and just eats a salad by himself. And it seems very sad, and so what you initially think is that he was supposed to have a date, but the date canceled, and so he had to eat sadly by himself. And that's what Cory thinks. That's what Cory thinks is what happened.
And then he goes to detention, and then he puts Feeney on blast and throws it right in his face.
He's like, Feeney, you're a loser.
Pissed. Literally just like, I saw you eating salad all by yourself, brah. You know love doesn't exist either. It doesn't matter.
And then that's when Feeney gives him the lecture about love being the most powerful thing in the world.
And then we're all like, and then we both stop and we listen, and we're like, damn.
Yeah.
This shit just got real.
This is deep.
This is deep.
And then at the end of the episode, you find out that it was just his sister. He was supposed to have dinner with his sister, and then his sister canceled. And then he's macking on some other teacher in the cafeteria, and he's like, hey, do you want to get dinner sometime? And she's like, puts her glasses on, and she's like, yeah.
I'd love to. I think one of my problems with this episode, though, did your teachers ever eat in the cafeteria with you?
I don't think so.
I don't feel like they did either. I feel like if they did, that would have been really weird.
Yeah.
I don't remember them ever sitting... I feel like they probably did, like, maybe sit, like, in a corner or something.
I don't think they even ate the cafeteria food. Where did they eat?
I have no idea. Did the teachers ever eat?
I don't think teachers eat.
I don't even know.
Maybe they eat in the classroom.
But they can just readily go up to your teachers and be like, hey, Feeny, come talk to me.
Yeah, that's time for both of you to not talk to, like you're with each other.
Anywhere near them.
School is a full-time job, both for the teachers, obviously, and for students. And you want to get away from each other at some point.
Yeah.
You're there all day.
I'm going to talk to them nonstop. Why does Feeny always call him Mr. Matthews? My teachers never called me Mr. Sutliff.
It's a sign of respect. He respects his students even though they don't respect him. He's a good man.
So my teachers never respected me.
You know, you get what you put out into the world. That's because you didn't respect them.
I respected them. I was nice. I was very nice.
I don't know.
I was only not nice my 8th grade year when I went through my gangster phase. I thought I was a thug. But other than that, I'm just I think I'm a little mix of a Shawn and a Cory. And I probably do have more Cory in me than Shawn.
I think you're more Shawn than Cory. We didn't see much of Shawn in this episode. He's just like...
You don't see much of Shawn.
Hanging out. And so there's some other kid who is just in this episode, I think, and doesn't show up ever again.
No, they like literally cycle that kid through. So like I think when they started, if I'm correct, they kept cycling different kids through, and then Shawn, because I think I remember listening to an interview about Ryder Strong talking about it. He's like, yeah, they were just like recycling different kids for Cory to be friends with, and then finally they just kept having me be there, and then I was just always there. And then they stopped having the third kid come or something, because like there's I think the next episode is like this water world thing, water war, and there's a new kid that sits with Shawn and Cory, and then they finally like, well, these two just have the best rapport, so why don't we just keep them? And then the greatest friendship on TV screen was ever created.
It's funny how those things happen. It's just like they weren't planning it, but it's one of the greatest friendships ever put on screen.
I know, right? I'm trying to think. I don't think there could be anything. You can't tell me anything's better than that. Anything more strong. It's the
pizza.
Best. Pizza's more strong?
My bond with pizza.
Your bond with pizza? I want everyone to tell me who's more Cory and who's more Shawn between Miles and myself.
Yeah, put it down in the comments or something, or just let us know in person if you ever listen to this.
We'll title it this.
Yeah, we'll title it Who's Con or Short? Who's Shawn and Cory?
Yeah, do that.
Yeah. What time is it? How long have we been recording?
We've been recording for a little while.
This isn't very professional. It's 22 minutes. I think we've talked fully about.
Yeah. So each up we're going to be doing another episode of Boy Meets World. This is our first one. And then we'll be taking suggestions for TV shows if you want us to follow a series.
Yeah.
We can watch the series, and maybe we'll do Boy Meets World one day, and the next day we'll do another episode of a different show. But if you like Boy Meets World, this is the podcast to listen to right now.
Yeah, I think we should keep up with the Boy Meets World thing.
Yeah,
until we finish Boy Meets World.
Yeah, we're going to do the whole Boy Meets World.
Let's just do the whole thing.
Do the whole thing. Follow us on That Damn Podcast.
Yeah. Wherever we're located. I don't know. We haven't recorded this in 9 years.
Yeah, this is our first podcast in a while. So, we're back at it.
So find us where you find us. We're a little bit rusty, but we're just trying to get back into the game, man.
We're trying to get into the game. We're just trying to be in the park, right?
Yeah, we're just trying to get into the ballpark, and maybe we'll run onto the field and hit a home run one day.
Maybe we will.
Right?
All right.
That's happened. That happened to, what's his name?
Who?
Mickey Mantle.
Mickey Mantle?
Yeah. He was just a person watching baseball, and then one day he stumbled onto the field and
hit a home run.
Hit a home run.
And his pop said, "That's it, kid."
I just know the name Mickey Mantle. I don't know.
I know. I was like, that was interesting. Now that's the baseball player that you Mickey Mantle. That's the one. It was a good one though.
Sammy Sosa.
I ain't drug user.
Rodriguez. What's his name?
Alex Rodriguez. I mean, I guess he's still a drug user too.
Don't they all use drugs?
Every damn one of them.
They're all on drugs.
Every one of them. Moral of the story.
Yeah.
They're all on drugs.
Thanks for listening to our Boy Meets World podcast episode of That Damn Podcast.
So the pilot episode of Boy Meets World.
Yeah, this is our pilot episode called Boy Meets World.
Boom. We out.
All right, thanks for listening.